So here I am. It's not always sunny in Florida. It is raining today. It's Memorial Day. And I am taking a little bit of a road trip out to see my son and his girlfriend. They live in Clearwater. So come on for a ride, and hopefully we're going to be able to do something that's exciting. I'm not quite sure because we kind of thought we'd go to the beach or maybe kayaking, but it's not going to happen. So let's see. Have some fun with me today on a road trip to Clearwater. Took a detour. We are not in Clearwater Beach. We are in the Greek section of Tarpon Springs at the Sponge Docks. That's my son and his girlfriend Carly, and we're going to tell you all about some really cool things here to see on the west coast of Florida at the Sponge Docks. So we're here on the dock, and the sponge, what do you call it, Carly? This is Carly.
Hi guys.
The sponge boat tour is actually leaving, and I'm going to show you as they're pulling out, and I'll actually have some information below about the sponge. I keep wanting to call it SpongeBob.
Sponge Docks.
The Sponge Docks. So Carly's going to tell you a little bit about it while we film the boat going out.
So this is the Sponge-O-Rama cruise line. It's one of the several boats that they have here at the Sponge Docks here in Tarpon Springs, Florida. This boat itself, it takes you out for about a 45 to an hour-minute boat ride out into the Gulf. They sometimes have a diver on ship, and he will jump in, dive, bring fresh sponges are. Historically, this is where sponge diving originated in the early 40s and 50s with the bubble helmet sponge divers.
There they are waving.
Wave!
Yeah, Florida's only 3% friendly.
And we are in the largest Greek community in North America, right next to Greece. There's a lot of influence of Spanish and Greek culture. Here in Tarpon Springs, you'll find the sponge docks, the local bayou, and a lot of authentic Greek cuisine. And then here's a sponge boat. This boat must have came in within the past day or two because they're not as dark or dry. But they hang them up roughly for a couple days, and they'll rinse them off to get all the smell and the gunk out, let it aerate, and then what they'll do is they'll bleach them. The local dive flag. Hey, look! Anastasia. They have like for them, they'll clean them off the filtration system, and then when they're done, they'll hang them on the top of the roof. And then when you you see over there, the end product, they start to hang them out on the lines.
Yeah, I see.
And just after a couple days, they'll bleach them and good to go to sale. Rub them on your face. It's what you use in the shower. Nice and clean.
Some neat little shops in here. Of course, they have sponges for sale. And somebody looks like they caught Jaws over there. A whole bunch of different little restaurants and some live Greek music. We get some hand-rolled cigars here in Tarpon Springs. Here's my stop. We're going to go in and check out this bakery. Actually, what I want first. It's just this cute little afternoon. And so Tarpon Springs, if you are in Orlando, is about an hour and 25-minute drive because we are on the West Coast. We are just outside of Clearwater and Tampa. It's a little bit north of that area. So it's a great day trip. If you live in the villages and you're looking for something to do with your family, Tarpon Springs, there's an aquarium here. You can take the kids. There's plenty of places to get ice cream and sweets.
The beach is about 5 minutes north from here. There's Anclote Beach. And then about 11 to 15 minutes from here southwest is Howard Beach. We call it the Causeway. Lots of little things to do around here, little shops. So yeah, check it out. Yeah. This is the Jolly Trolley of Tarpon Springs and Clearwater. It's free, or if you like, you can leave a tip. It takes you anywhere from Tarpon Springs south, the next county over to Pinellas. It'll take you to Palm Harbor, Clearwater Beach, all the way up to downtown St. Pete and St. Pete Beach.
And that's free.
Free.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hop on, hop off. So at Rusty Belly's Waterfront Grill, they catch the seafood fresh out in the Gulf of Mexico down in Key West, come back, and then they cook it for you right here at the restaurant. And if you'd like to buy it right here.
So this is a retail shop.
This is the seafood shop. You can pick up fresh seafood, anything you want. They'll cut it right there fresh for you. And then you can actually buy it and get it fresh right there at the restaurant, either for home or for eat.
Awesome.
They got a
That's
nice
really
little
cool story. Well, that's a really neat story. Actually put a link to this restaurant at the bottom. And also, I wonder if they ship seafood.
Yeah.
They do ship it, so you can get your fresh seafood. Okay, so I'm here with Mac of Odyssey Cruises, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the cruise that they have to offer.
Well, it is for a 2-hour cruise. Go to an island, go shelling. People like to go out. We got naturalists on the boat. They're going to look for dolphins for you, maybe see some manatee. Give you a little history of the Antelope River. Tell you about all the different kind of sponges in the Gulf. And going to tell you about all the wildlife along the river. It's fully narrated all the way out.
So somebody narrates the whole time
Yep.
while you're on the cruise? Okay,
Narration
cool.
all the way out.
Awesome. And is this really good for families as
If you,
well as...
yeah, if you look at TripAdvisor, we're #1 in Pinellas. We're the only boat around with a naturalist on it.
Okay. And what do you mean by a naturalist?
Went to school.
Okay. All right. Some type of professional.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
full, like I said, fully narrated.
All right.
And we go out every couple of hours.
Do you have a website?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
give
find
you one
this.
of them.
I'll take. I'm going to
It's on
take a brochure. Okay. And it's for 2 hours.
2 hours.
And it's here in Tarpon Springs.
Right here in Tarpon Springs.
Mac, thank you so much. All right, so now this is the fourth place we tried to eat. It is packed here on Memorial Day, so we are now at Costas. We're gonna give this a try for another authentic Greek restaurant. We already dug into the souvlaki platter.
Sorry, there was no before photo.
Its chicken is really tasty.
And look at this delicious Greek chicken tenders.
So now after lunch we are kind of at the end of the road, walking our way back to the car. I think we spent about 2.5 hours here in Tarpon Springs. So again, great day trip. Tarpon Springs,